Well, hello everyone. This is my junk journal that I spruced up because it was too junky and I didn't want it to be too plain and too old. I wanted it to be able to have a little bit of personality. Here are the trinkets, the charms. You can see this better on Etsy. I have it for sale on Etsy. And there's a key and another key, pair of scissors, another key, and a wine opener, looks like. Anyway, this is the front cover. The binding in the back. I'm sorry, the front. And the key that goes with it. Doesn't open anything. But here it is. I'm not going to go through every page because there's 150 pages altogether. But what it is a bunch of pictures from or pages actually, from Sears catalog, 1902 catalog. It's really fun to go through those because I got the ones with the clothes in it and everything. I think there's some prams, baby buggies, but it's really kind of interesting. I did put pockets, I did put some tags, different kinds of stamps included here. See all the different clothes. It's so fun to go through these. It's so fun to see the prices that they charged way back then. There's a lot of empty pages to make notes on and keep your ideas or whatever. There's a pocket here, pocket there, some more clothes, but it's a little bit of everything. I did put some stamps. Let me put this around my neck so I don't interrupt. Another tag. I made some vellum, you know, where you take the brown paper and you stamp it or run it through your jet printer and then soak it in baby oil and wipe it all off as best you can with a paper towel. Let it sit for a while. I absolutely love that idea. I love vellum. I'm a vellum crazy person. But the thing that surprised me was that when I ran it through the jet printer and made vellum out of the paper, it didn't smear, which is very unusual for a jet printer. Usually that smears with everything. See, here's some receipts in here. That's from one of my stamp collections, or the cutters rather, the dies that I got. I got a whole bunch of those from Scrapbooking Made Simple on their once a year sale. Here's another pocket, another note, another page. There's lace on the edges, as you can see, of some of the pages. I have some envelopes in here. Here's one of the pages that I printed out and velluminized, I will call it. This is the paper that you get, and see, it's not greasy when you are done playing with it. It turns into vellum. It's just absolutely adorable. I love it. Got a few buttons there, another pocket, another cutter. I've got some pages here from different things that I had around the house. I tried to go through the house and, well, what they say is junk journal, so you get your junk, all your junk mail and junk pages, junk paper, different scrapbook pages. Let me turn that around so you can get better light on that. Now there's 5 signatures that are sewn into this book and 4 signatures that are just, I just wrapped the string around. So you can remove the pages or remove the entire signature if you want. That's up to you, but the 5 that are sewn in, obviously they're not going to be removable. But it's fun to take out the pages you don't like, make your own, fix them up, put them back in, however you want to do it. It's just really interesting to play with these. but it's amazing how you can get so much into it. There's another tag, another page. See, that's separating the signatures. There's a lot of lace in here. There's a piece of store-bought vellum, a little crinkly. I didn't want to crinkle mine, but you can. It's such an interesting feel to vellum. There's another tag. But anyway, that's basically what it is just a bunch of pages with stamps on it. That's one that I made also. So if you're interested in it, go to Etsy. It's going to be under Victorian Junk Journal. And see if you like it. If you want to leave a comment below here, that's fine. There's another vellum page. You can do whatever you want with it. I think you can probably print out something on it. I'm not sure. I haven't really run it through after I put the oil on. I'm going to try and do that. Anyway, go ahead and look at Etsy. See if you're interested in it. I'm sure you know how to make them by now. They've got so many tutorials on it, on how to make them. Here's one of the I sewed in. I sewed it in with the same seam binding so that they wouldn't rip out. And this one is one that I did with the tatting thread. That's what it is, tatting thread. I'm a page off. 2 pages off. Where am I? Okay, there it is. Hold on. Now you see, there's just a thread running from the binding. Once you cut it, you'll never be able to redo it. But that's the thread. I don't know how well you can see it. I don't know how to zoom in on this. But there it is. But that's the page. Like I say, there's 5 that are sewn in and 4 that are just temporarily put in. I don't even know what you'd call it. See, that's the end of that one, and then another sewn in. So anyway, thanks for visiting. Have a good day. Bye-bye.